Hey, it's Neve, and welcome to day one of the video Re-Kickstart Mini Challenge. Now, this challenge is for you if for any reason you feel like you want to boost your video habit. So maybe you haven't recorded in ages. I've gone times where I spent months without recording videos, and when I came back to it, I was a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit rusty. It felt a little bit awkward. Right? So you might be in that situation. Or you might have been recording videos regularly, but feeling a little bit stale, or feeling like it's become a bit of work, or feeling like you're not really just turning on the camera and being yourself. Or you might have been recording videos regularly and want to hop in to get to know other lighted uppers and to just have fun in a relaxed week of recording private videos for the lighted up community that you don't have to use anywhere in your business. This is just for you. So whatever situation you're in, you are more than welcome, and you are not alone. It's totally common to fall out of the habit of recording video. I mean, I have been doing this. I've been doing videos for 6 or 7 years now, and I can tell you there are always times, almost every year, there's times where I don't record videos for a while and I go, oops, time to dive back into it. The best thing that you can do for any of those situations is to just jump back in, to do something private, to just sort of clear out those cobwebs, feel back to being yourself on camera, being able to connect to that camera like it's a friend, to connect to other lighted uppers, and to feel like, yes, you can do this. It's still there. It is just like riding a bike. It's just a matter of hopping in and getting going with it. So that's what we're doing this week. We're focusing on first clearing out those cobwebs, just recording a private video every day for the week. So I'm going to be sharing a video every day that has a little prompt for you to record. And we're also going to be, during that process, looking at some of the obstacles and the things that might have cropped up for you that got in the way. This happens to all of us. Sometimes it's just a matter of scheduling, or the kids were home for the summer, or, whatever has happened. It's all good. We're just looking at readjusting and going from here. So to speak to that, the first thing I want to cover is how you might be feeling, okay? So it's really easy that when we don't execute something that we thought we were gonna do, it's really easy to feel guilt, to feel shame, to make it mean something bad about who we are, about ourselves. And so first off, I just want to say that if you're feeling some kind of funky feelings around it, that's also totally normal. And the first thing that I want to ask you to do is to let that go. Okay, so there's this Buddhist parable, which I love to refer back to anytime when I'm going, oh gosh, why didn't I do that? I'm such a horrible person. Oh my gosh, I'm the world's worst procrastinator. If only I had done X, Y, and Z, this is where I would be now. And that is not helpful energy, right? So in this Buddhist parable, it's the parable of the 2 arrows. Now the first arrow is the thing that happened. Something happened. Ooh, things aren't the way we want it to be. So that first arrow hits, and maybe it's an outside event, or maybe it's just something that we didn't do that we planned to do, or it's somehow something in the past that isn't exactly how we would have liked it to be. Now that's the pain of the first arrow, is the actual event. It's, okay, well now I don't have a bunch of videos. Now the second arrow is the one that we get to choose, which is how much we suffer because of that event. That second arrow is what we make the event mean and the amount of suffering that we heap on ourselves because the event happened. So the second arrow is, oh, I didn't record videos in months. First arrow. Second arrow, oh, that means that I'm a horrible, horrible person and I should just give up. Or, oh, that means that I really can't do this and I should just give up. Or, oh, think of where my business would be and that's not where it is. And anything that we're feeling, we want to just let that second arrow go. We want to just say, okay, that's what happened. That's in the past. We are all good. And tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of a cathartic exercise as well to get some of that stuff out. But for today, I just want to ask you to just put however you're feeling to the side, let it be okay. Know that you're not alone. Know that falling off the wagon is totally normal, and that you can simply readjust, kickstart yourself, and go from here. It is all good. So just forgive yourself. Just let it go. Just let it go. put it to the side for today. Tomorrow we'll do a fun little cathartic exercise. But for today, here's what I want you to do in your video. I'm going to keep it super simple. Maybe you haven't recorded videos because you have felt a little scared to jump into the Light It Up community. I'm really shy, so that would be probably my reason if I hadn't recorded in a while. So what I want to do today is just a little introduction, and there's 3 parts to your video introduction. The first part is to say your name. Hey, it's Neve. Where you're from. I live in Ireland. I'm from California, but I've lived in Ireland for almost 16 years now. So it's almost half my life, which is kind of cool. And number 3, I want you to tell us something a little bit quirky about you. So just some funky thing about you. This could be that you never set alarms. It could be that you never leave the house on a Sunday. It could be that you like to get to the end of a book and go straight back to page 1 and start all over again. It could be absolutely any little quirk about you. So for my little quirk, I'm going to tell you I have a lovely, in fact, I might have one here. I have a lovely mug collection, which I get from around the world. So this is a California mug. Let's see if I can make you see it. It won't read the writing. But anyway, this is a California mug from Starbucks. So I collected Starbucks location mugs for years and years and years. And I've told people about my collection, but the quirky thing is I refuse to drink out of them unless I actually have been to the place. The point is I go to a place and I buy the mug. But sometimes people don't understand that. So I had someone send me a mug from Alaska, and I've never been to Alaska. And then my mom brought me a mug back from Thailand, and I'd never been to Thailand. And I was like, well, this is great, but I refuse to drink out of those mugs. So those mugs sit in the little mug display case that I have, and yes, I have a display case, and yes, I drink out of them every single day. They're fantastic size for coffees, and so I never drink out of those mugs. So if you come to my house and I make you a coffee, you're most likely to get an Alaska or a Thailand mug because I want them to get some use. I don't want them to be neglected, but I refuse to drink out of them because I haven't been to those places. So that's just one tiny little quirky thing about me. Oh, this video is longer than I anticipated. So for today, let go and forgive yourself for anything that might have gone awry with your original video plan. Let's just drop that second arrow and let go of any suffering because of it. It happened. It's all good. We're going forward from here. So what I want you to do is record a video and then mark it as unlisted on YouTube or upload it directly into our private Facebook group. If you mark it as unlisted on YouTube, you can grab the link and share it directly onto our Facebook wall in our Facebook group so that we can see your video. You can say video re-kickstart challenge day 1 so we know exactly what it is you are sharing. And then make sure that you watch 3 other videos from other Light It Uppers so that you can connect as well before you share your own. And for today's prompt, it is 3 things to introduce yourself. First, your name. Second, where you are from. And third, one tiny little quirky thing about you. These videos can be a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it takes to say your little thing. I really look forward to getting to know you better. I really look forward to having a fun and productive week with you and to kickstarting your video habit. We're going to have a ton of fun, I promise. So I will see you in your videos and tomorrow. Bye.